Welcome to this pranayama practice. We're going to be addressing vagal tone through pranayama. So please take a comfortable seat and rest your hands in your lap to begin. Vagal tone is deeply connected to our resilience. It's also capable of nourishing our gut-brain axis, so it improves things like digestion and satiety, really helpful for sensing your appetite and your sense of fullness. Vagal tone is also connected to our ability to express and receive empathy. So it has a lot of resource for us internally, but also in our relationships with others. There are many other things that vagal tone is good for, simply feeling more wonderful or more resilient or more buoyant, but I'll let you experience that directly for yourself. Now, when we're not feeling centered or grounded, or we feel scattered or uneasy, often we don't even know that our vagal tone has gotten disrupted. So rather than being in our ideal ventral vagal parasympathetic nervous system, we might be in the sympathetic arousal, and yet that's totally normalized in our society. So we feel ourselves as getting amped up or anxious, and it's so ubiquitous that we may not even notice that it's happened until we have symptoms later, like food cravings or other things. Sometimes we're in the dorsal vagal aspect of the nervous system. The dorsal vagal parasympathetic nervous system is a shutdown reflex in the nervous system. So it also doesn't feel great, and we may not realize that we're there until we realize we've been scrolling for hours and we're feeling numb and disconnected. So to bring your vagal tone back online, we're going to use a couple simple pranayama practices. So again, please take a comfortable seat. Lengthen up through the crown of your skull. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breathing. And begin to welcome the breath into a deeper place in the pelvic basin. And then also exhale from a deeper place in the pelvic basin. Imagine on the inhale an internal expansion in the pelvic basin and the lower belly. That'll also include then the mid-torso, your back ribs, the side ribs, the heart, the upper back. On the exhale, encourage a sense of tone from deep inside the lower abdomen, moving upwards and outwards. The inhale breath begins in the low belly and expands upwards. The exhale breath tones the lower belly and moves upwards and outwards. And that rhythm continues again and again. And when you feel like that is established, now on your next inhale, keeping the eyes closed, raise your gaze to the space behind your eyebrows. Roll the eyes up to look behind the eyebrows. And then exhale, relax your eyes. Inhale, glide your gaze to the right with the eyes closed. Exhale, relax your gaze to center. Inhale, gaze left with the eyes closed. Exhale, relax your gaze to center. And we're going to inhale, gaze up behind the eyebrows. Exhale, gaze to your right, keeping your head centered and your eyes closed. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, gaze left. And once more, inhale, gaze up behind the eyebrows. And exhale, relax your eyes, the space between your eyebrows and the space behind your eyes. And we're going to include moving the chin and moving into the throat. So the eyes have a relationship with your vagal tone, and that's how we did that one with the eyes closed. We'll now move the head and the neck, and then we're going to combine movements and shift up what the eyes are doing. So let's begin with inhale. Raise your chin up. Exhale, bring your chin down towards the top of the sternum or the base of the throat. Inhale, raise up. Exhale and go right and down towards your right collarbone. Inhale, right and up. Exhale, left and down. Inhale, left and up. Exhale, bring your chin down towards the base of the throat or the top of the sternum. And now inhale, going up directly. Stay up, and on the exhale, raise your gaze behind your eyebrows. And then inhale, gaze to your right, move your chin down towards your right collarbone. And exhale, gaze down behind your cheekbones. Inhale, take your head up to center. Exhale, gaze up behind your eyebrows. Inhale, your chin to your left and down. Exhale, gaze down behind your cheekbones. Inhale, left and up. Exhale, gaze behind the eyebrows. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring your chin down towards the top of the sternum, the base of the throat. As you squeeze the throat at the bottom of that exhale, then relax your head to center, relax your eyes. Okay, now with your head moving left to right, and the gaze is going to have a movement too, we'll switch it very slightly here. Each part goes with the part of the breath, so we're still keeping the breath as a full torso breath, a full inhale moving upwards, a full exhale that moves upwards and outwards. So inhale, with your eyes open, turn your head to the right as far as it can comfortably go. Now exhale, gaze further to your right, further than your nose goes. Inhale, rotate over to your left side, making a smooth gaze as you go. Exhale, gaze farther to your left, farther than your nose goes. Now inhale, rotate, keeping your eyes stable on the horizon. Exhale, gaze to your right, farther than the nose goes. Inhale, gazing in the distance of your space as you go to your left. Keep your gaze on the horizon steady. Exhale, gaze left. Inhale, rotate to your right. Your gaze is taking in the environment, but it's a smooth horizon as you turn. And then exhale, gaze to your right a little farther. Once more, inhale. So you've got a gentle open gaze as you transition to your left. And then exhale, gaze left even farther. And now close the eyes. Inhale, return your head to center. Notice any changes for you in your attention, your sense of grounding or connection to yourself or to your body. And we'll do one more practice. It's a little bit more intermediate, but you're going to build on what you've been doing. It's going to include some shoulder flexibility as well. So clasp your hands and let's inhale, press the hands up overhead. Okay, and then we're going to exhale, bring the hands down behind your head so the pinkies go at the base of your skull. Okay, inhale, press your head back, squeeze the elbows back. And then exhale, look down and take the heels of the hands straight up. Now inhale to look up. Exhale, look down, bring your hands down behind your head. Place your pinkies at the base of the skull. Inhale, lean your head back, stretch the elbows back, open your throat and your heart. Exhale, gaze down, press the heels of your hands straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gaze down, bring your hands behind your head so the pinkies are there at the base of your skull. Inhale, press your head back, float the elbows back, open your throat and your heart. And exhale once more, looking down, press the heels of your hands straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale to lift up and look up. And exhale, sweep your arms out to the sides of your space. Return your hand to your lap and close your eyes. Deeply relax the breath and just notice now where your breath wants to be in your body. Like, where does it go geographically? And how subtle is your breath? Close with the sound of Om 3 times because chanting Om is also a great way to increase your vagal tone. So we're going to say ah in the back of the throat, ah, like tongue depressor, ah. And then we'll say ooh in the middle of the mouth like the letter U. That's why I make this shape in sign language. And then we'll put the M on the lips and they're going to vibrate inside the mouth. So you're going to have this whole experience of that's the lips coming together. There's my sign language. Let's do it 3 times. So breathe in. And notice how that feels. And may this practice help you to feel more calm, more connected, more integrated. May it also support you to feel more like yourself, more like your resilient and loving self. Thank you very much. Namaste. If this practice was helpful to you, please also don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the like button, and thank you, and here's to your vagal tone.